I spoke to Vincent D'Onofrio in relation to Godfather of Harlem, which I believe is still on Epix. It's like in its fourth season, fifth season, possibly eighth season. I don't know at this point. He was in Godfather of Harlem with Forrest Whitaker. And I was doing a big article for Emmy Magazine. So I had to interview everybody, and I got Vincent on the phone. And I had read in Wikipedia that he was originally from Bensonhurst, which is where I live now. So I was like, where in Bensonhurst? So he was immediately warmed up. Not that he wasn't warm to begin with, but he warmed up once we sort of had this local connection thing going on. He's an interesting guy. There are some people, you do so many interviews, you can probably relate to this on some level, but there are some people you interview and you just feel like they're giving you the same lines they've given to everybody else, maybe slightly differently angled. It's almost like they're reading off a page.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you give them a question that they haven't answered 10 times before, they sort of bumble along and don't know how to answer it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are people who seem to have all of their gears turning at once when you actually are talking to them and aren't just waiting for the next obvious question that they can previously answer. And that's one of the things I really loved about talking with him is just he had some fresh and interesting stuff to talk about. Was he a little off the wall? Sure, but like in a good way, not in a crazy, I have no idea what's going on with this guy way. And I just love that he throws his whole ass, speaking of whole asses, into his roles, right? He is just 100% there for it. And when he was on Criminal Intent, it just was so odd to me that he had become the star of a TV series because he's great, but you wouldn't think that he would be part of a procedural, a formalized procedural crime drama on TV.